Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate. Hello everybody. We are back for the January or the New Year's part of the season, which I'm extremely excited about. We're into T20s now, the rest of the T20s I should say. So 2 games in a day, which is always fun, but I'm just really excited to be back playing cricket. So I reckon we get right into it, I reckon. Happy New Year, Min. How's your time off?
Still don't know what the hell.
You're a oh, I'm so annoyed with you!
Pick me up, put me on my feet. I will sit down as soon as I get up. Who's that staring at me? I feel like I'm losing my get up. Oh, 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 get lost sometimes. Oh, 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 such a fall where I have. Oh, 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 get lost sometimes. Oh, 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 such a fall where I have. Hey man, turn it down a notch. I can't stand when you're on watch. Can't I just turn it down? Not giving up, fooling around. Oh, 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 get lost sometimes.
Righto, end of the session. That was good fun. Batting, bowling, I really enjoyed it. I actually hit the ball quite well. Kyle with me. Kyle, how'd you go?
Oh, not too bad. Castled you a couple times.
I'll make sure that goes in. Yeah, Hesse, how about yourself?
Mate, I couldn't middle one to save my life. I did smack Kyle around though, so that's
Oh,
embarrassing.
good. Yeah.
Who's the better number 11?
Who's the better number 11?
Definitely not me.
Put it in the comments below. K Hyson or D Hesse. Just K or D. We'll see who gets it. But yeah. End of the day. See you back here on Thursday. Well then, hello again. It is after training on Thursday. You will have seen absolutely from today, mainly because I was charging my camera and I left it at home because I was rushing myself. And I'm sure editing Nick will give a reason in here somewhere. I'm sure you didn't miss editing Nick, did you? What I was trying to explain here was, so that day in particular, there was a really nasty storm that was meant to be flowing through the entirety of the area. So I was just trying to delay as long as possible because I didn't really want to end up driving in the rain. And I didn't really want to end up stuck there either. So I was delaying my leaving time until I couldn't wait any longer, and I rushed out the door and forgot about my camera and stuff. Didn't realise, and I thought we weren't going to be training at all or anything. Got there and we were. So that's why the camera was missing, and that's why I was in such a rush. Yeah, it wasn't awful. Enjoyed it. Very light session today. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Straight into 2 T20s on the weekend. Right, now, before we head into the weekend part of the video, I've got some mail. So, this is what I'm sure it could be. Yes, these are my new grip socks. I've got a pink one and a red one. So I'll open the pink ones for you. These are from a website called Gain the Edge. They're a UK-based company and they specialise in grip socks and things like that, but they also do lots of clothes. They do trackies and shorts. I think they've got like a program thing you can purchase on there, which is really cool. So there you got your grippies on there and things like that. But something really cool happened over the summer and I'm now an affiliate. So I have a discount code. If anyone would like to buy something from Gain the Edge, I'll put my discount code in the description. Please use it. It helps everyone out. Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday, game day, double headers today for the next couple of weeks. So 2 T20s today, where I'm at north side first, then back to south side. Always fun doing that drive. Not a whole lot to say, really. Let's get straight into it. No driving time left today. Sorry. Pitch report time. Here with Haydos again. Thoughts, mate?
It's going to be a long day of bloody cricket.
Thoughts on the deck?
Let's just say
the way this weather's going, it won't dry up for the rest of the day. So you
Well,
know.
not with this weather. This
No,
sucks.
this sucks.
That's-
Canberra weather for yourself.
And and the weather's just started to drizzle a little bit as well, which is never great. You probably won't believe me, but with the weather you just saw in that clip, but we did actually manage to get on the field and play a full game, a full T20. But the deck was pretty average, in my opinion. It was very patchy, there were parts that were wet. I was not allowed to bowl from an end because the grass was too dangerous, basically, which made it really difficult tactically. Despite that, we didn't put on a massive score. To be fair, what we did put on wasn't a bad score considering the size of the field and the deck and things like that. So we actually did all right with the bat. Got on for the last ball off strike. Gotta love it. Bowling, I went 0 for 8 off 2. Took a catch as well. Love a good catch. But yeah, we didn't end up winning, but it was a really good sight for that team in particular to show that we can compete, because we've struggled with a little bit of that so far this year, sort of dying off at the end of games, but we were able to compete and be strong as a team, which was really good. Another thing I want to mention about these T20 doubleheader days, that we usually don't do them as often as we have this year, but they're extremely frantic. Like, the drive between my first game and my second game was half an hour, and by the time I'd finished the first game, I only had really 40 minutes to get there and be ready for the warm-up and like properly prepare myself, which is hard. It's really tough, and when you're rushing like that, it's kind of hard to get content and record stuff, especially in such a fast-paced environment for the game. So there wasn't many clips from game day this week, which isn't great. I do apologise, but these days can get really frantic. So I did get what I could, but I want to improve next week. You have my vow.
And I wanna drop my guard, but I gotta guard my heart. And if I ever do my God, it better not hurt this much. And I wanna drop my guard.
Okie dokes. So it's the start of the second innings of the second game. I was in a bit of a rush, so first game thoughts, we bowled extremely well. The deck was quite difficult to bat on, and we did quite well with our fielding. So I don't think the batting was always going to be that great. We bowled first in this game, and I bowled alright. I'm pretty happy with that. We don't have a whole load to chase, so I'm really excited to see how this goes. So second game, we bowled first. I bowled 2 overs again. I went up for 10 this time around, which I was pretty happy with again. Going for 5 and over in a T20, especially on the fields I was on this weekend in particular, is really good. But fielding probably could have improved from game 1. But as a team, I think we did quite well. We kept them down to quite a low total, and we just couldn't perform with the bat. We went rotating, and it was kind of hard to watch. I didn't get to bat personally, but it was really frustrating because I know that we're better than that, which sucks. But, you know, you can't win every game that you play, and that's just a part of cricket. But definitely there were good signs from the first and second game to move into next week. Okay, so over the 2 games that we played this weekend, I bowled 4 overs and went none for 18, which for T20s is unbelievably good. I think personally that's really, really good. There was a catch in there as well. I didn't bat. I'd love to bat in a T20. I hope not to though, because I usually bat quite low down. But there were definitely things to take into the next 2 games this weekend coming, which I'm really excited to see how they go. So yeah, we'll see you next week. If you want to get anything from Gain the Edge, please use the code in the description. It helps me and it helps you getting your stuff and keeping your prices down, which is really cool. But until then, see you next week.
To pick me up, more than just the sun shining, that just turns things round.